another good day today. It was hot. We were in the first day in shoulder pads, so we were able to do a little bit of thud tackling and good inside drill. So it was a good day.
Mike, when you put the shoulder pads on, does that give you a little bit more insight as to who's going to make a little noise when you can't?
Yeah, I mean, I always say we were in pajamas the last 2 days. You play football in pads, and I saw a lot of good things out there from the guys, and we'll get in and watch the tape and get going again tomorrow.
Is anybody from the freshman group, and I know it probably takes a little while to really get to know, but anybody from that true freshman group that's impressed you so far?
In the first days in shorts, they've all looked good. We'll go and watch film. I mean, it's way too early. We'll have to go, a scrimmage or two to really kind of get a feel for exactly who could be ready to maybe help us this year.
What have you thought about their the way they're in shape? I mean, their athleticism
and
the way they've come in
athletic,
ready.
and nobody's like disappointed us or anything like that. They've all looked like what we thought. Now we just got to see if they're ready for the speed of the game, catch up with everything, and see how that works. And you really can't tell that till you go a little bit of scrimmage in, a little bit of competition drill in full pads, and then you can kind of start seeing who's ready for that, because it is a big step.
You lost one of your safeties last year, and Tedrick Thompson. Nick Fisher steps in. How do you like your safeties so far? With Foe
Nick made some good plays today. Him and Foe and Evan Worthington now, and so they're all doing a good job back there. Kyle Trago, and so I've been pleased with all those guys working at it.
You're kind of a secondary guy. That seems to be your DNA a little bit. How do you
when we play good?
Oh, then it's Shadon?
Yeah. If they play bad, it's Shadon or Charles and them. Now it's so if they play good, I'll take credit. I'm just teasing. Yeah.
How do you like your secondary this year? I mean, you've got a lot of.
I think we got some good talent guys, and some guys that have played a lot, some other guys that haven't played as much. So we'll see how they end up doing.
That Udofia-Wigley battle looks like it's going to be fun over there on that one corner.
Yeah, they've been battling hard and doing well. So just keep going, keep it so early. 3 days, we got 26 more to go.
Tim Coleman's a guy that's been here a while,
yeah.
and he's never really seemed to find a permanent spot. Does he have one this year?
Yes, we've got we really like his ability to pass rush, and so we'll see him a lot of our pass rushing type situations and down in distances and teams that throw it a lot. That's kind of his niche, and he's done phenomenal. Young man, worked extremely hard, and he's first couple of years he came out of high school with an injury, then he got another injury, and I'm excited about seeing him have a great fifth year, and we got a role for him that I think he can excel in.
What has he done to improve since last season, kind of knowing that the opportunity is there for him?
He did some good things last season. He got some hurries, and I think had a sack or two. This year we've got him. Jimmy was kind of our guy last year. Hopefully he can kind of take up some of the slack that Jimmy did in those nickel situations and pass rush situations. So he has the speed and quickness to do it in power, and I believe he's ready to go make some plays for us.
With special teams and Ross Ells coming in, how much of the responsibilities of special teams coaching has been placed upon him?
Well, Ross is overseeing it all and doing a great job with it. He did it at Nebraska, he did it at Ohio University, he was the defensive coordinator at Purdue, and so he's very good at organizing and understanding to do it, and he's been doing a great job. But our whole staff is still involved in every phase, so we can coach position areas and be expertise. But I've been really pleased with what we've done in the spring, and then we did more special teams in our first 3 days than we did the last couple of years. I kind of reorganized it to put more of an emphasis, and especially having a new kicker and all that type of thing. And it's looked really good the first few days.
What have you seen from those kickers so far?
I see powerful legs, and I see guys that can hit it, and they've looked the best we've ever looked since I've been here. Honestly, it's the power of their legs. Now when Will and Dara were here, they were excellent technicians and did an excellent job. They were good. But since they've left, that we've looked the best we've looked at the kicking position in the first 3 days.
How interested are you in seeing James and how he handles guys flying at him and putting pads on?
I am interested. I think playing 8 years of soccer, he's had a lot of guys fly at him, and he's been used to playing in stadiums. So I'm hoping that helps that. But it's a little different. We're going to rush him. We're going to put him under pressure. But there's no doubt he has the power in the leg strength that we've seen. And the other guys have improved too. And Alex Kinney's really had the best 3 days I've ever seen him have since he's been here.
Do you see those strong legs being the guys that can make every kickoff start at the 25 now? And you don't?
I hope so. I hope so. That's what we'd like to see.
Do you have a tough decision to make with Kabion Ento? there any chance he redshirts, or do you expect him to be part of the mix? this
No,
year?
I expect him to play. I mean, he plays in so many spots for us, but we'll see how that comes out after camp's over, how healthy we are after the first few games. And if it looks like something we could do, he's the only one that really has this opportunity to redshirt, except for the young freshman. So we'll think about that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.